That's a quote from The Fugitive. If you didn't watch it, go watch it.
Starring Harrison Ford.
Great.
Which actually is crazy because Harrison Ford is like, he's not really a good action star, but he was in all the action movies back in the day.
Right.
You know, Patriot Games was a good ass movie. You know, The Fugitive was my favorite movie. I was never really a big fan of the Indiana Jones joints.
I only watched it as I got to be an adult, and I still haven't finished it.
I've still never.
And dog, there's so many racial innuendos in there, like.
I mean, he running around beating up Nazis or something, right? Like that's what he's doing.
Well, not only that, but his sidekick, I forgot what the fuck his name is a little Asian dude, and he's like, "Okay, Dr. Jones." I was like, "What the fuck? Who's running around with an 8-year-old boy, Asian boy at that?"
I don't know about that.
But that's another topic for another day. But yeah, Tommy Lee Jones, Morgan Freeman, because I never seen him fight, and I never seen him really mad.
What about Clint Eastwood?
Clint is for sure gonna whoop my ass. I don't know what it's gonna take because I've always been a fan of like Heartbreak Ridge, so I don't know what it's gonna take for him to whoop my ass. But he's definitely watching me. Like Clint Eastwood's gonna probably whoop ass until he's dead. And I know it's all acting or whatever, but he probably looked like he got the moves.
As much as I love that movie, like I'll just spark him just for Gran Torino. Like, like that movie just made him have that racist face. I made it a little racist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you on that. But I mean, if you would have saw him in Heartbreak Ridge, where he played a military drill sergeant, bruh, this nigga was off the chain. This nigga just nonstop was just at a nigga. And he gave it to everybody. I think even Brock Lesnar in the beginning of his career was in Heartbreak Ridge.
Really?
Yeah, there was a big ass white boy in one of the scenes. You got to go back and watch it. If you ever go watch Heartbreak Ridge, I think that's got to be Brock Lesnar in that motherfucker, dog. And he gets dropped by Clint Eastwood, and this is like 50-year-old Clint Eastwood. So I only imagine what 82 Clint Eastwood would look like.
Oh Lord,
whooping ass. So I don't know. I mean, that would be my pick for 75 and over.
Yeah. Clint Eastwood and Gene Hackman come to the crib, bro. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
True.
I gotta hit him with that dirty, hairy Magnum like he had in the movie.
Do you feel lucky, punk?
Do you, geriatric punk? Gotta just hit him with the heat. Got it, bro. Ain't no other way around it, bro.
Okay.
Oh man, that shit.
That really set the tone.
I'm telling you, bro. That shit is crazy, bro.
So what else we got? What else we got on the ticker, boss?
Well, shit. I mean, we got good news. I don't know how you feel about this. You know, Miami want to pass legislation to make the Sun Pass and the express lanes illegal now.
Really? Finally?
Oh, dog. For some reason, the Palmetto having those express lanes pissing everybody off.
Okay. I mean, it is.
Because I mean, it's my bad. I ain't mean to cut you off. It's just ridiculous what it is. Dog, literally, it's always had 4 lanes. And the 4 lanes always been backed up.
Right.
The motherfuckers built 2 lanes. I said, dog, the Palmetto about to have 6 lanes. This is going to be wet.
Right.
I finally get to go holler at some. I said it, bitches. Oh, ya said it.
Right.
Dame todo. Bro, they put a motherfucking fence right there. I said, so literally they didn't expand shit.
Right.
We had 4 lanes. They added 2. Then they put it's still 4 lanes.
Right.
That was always bad traffic. Plus 2 that now you got to pay to sit in bad traffic.
Yeah.
Like it was ridiculous. And I've seen, what's it called? I've also seen, I don't know if it got anything to do with it because I believe what the legislation is only for Miami-Dade County. But over here in Broward, they already reshaped how you get onto the express lane coming southbound.
No shit.
Because remember before, you used to have to jump on right where it connects to the 595.
595, right.
Bro, they demolished all of that shit. Now you connect after Sheridan Street. They took all of it down. Nah, it's not. Because it's no longer dumb motherfuckers trying to merge in front of you.
Oh, true.
Man, motherfuckers were dying over there.
Really?
Like, bro, they had a lawsuit, I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago. Like, motherfucker was just riding on his motorcycle. Somebody merged, fucked him up, and motherfucker lost his legs type shit. And they were like, oh, it's unbalanced and this and that. And you know, the DOT being fuck boys, talk about some, oh, nah. It's only 2.75 inches of deviation from the street. And legally, it could be up to 3 without, so.
We're not paying shit.
You can't sue us.
Wow.
Like, I'm straight fuck shit, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that ain't how you do it, bro. You do work. You do work on something, bro. Just do it right. Do it right the first time. So this fucking America, bro. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't fucking mainland China, dog.
True.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't your homeland, bro. This ain't Havana, Cuba, bro.
Right, true.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't my homeland. This ain't Santiago, bro.
Right, we don't got pavers for roads, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, like, what the fuck you doing? Level the shit. Who the fuck are you hiring?
Right.
You went to Home Depot and hired the motherfuckers yourself?
Right.
You know what I mean?
And they telling us not to hire them. Ain't that about a bitch?
They hired them as soon as the job was done. Hey, thank you. You're deported.
Right.
Get out of here.
That a bitch?
Get out of here, Guadalupe. Yeah.
Hector, what are you doing? Stop it.
You don't want a fucking level? George A. George A. Well, why is it a J if it's pronounced?
right.
Any sense, buddy.
No, I agree. I mean, listen, I was not for the whole 95 express lane thing in the first place, but I mean, we had to do something. I keep proposing this, and I hope the fucking Miami-Dade and Broward County listen, bro. Just double decker the shit, bro. You already got roads in the Golden Gate Exchange fucking overlapping each other. Bro, just double decker the highway. And make the express on the bottom and the regular on the top. And make the exits the same way. It's just like how they did 595, where the exit is like 2 miles back. Do the same thing. But just double decker it. Like, have one highway stacked on top of the other.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd have to make that bitch a 15-foot elevation. You'd have to. Just because of the what's it called?
No, you put all the trucks on top.
No,
trucks will be mandatory to go on top.
So you wanna put the heaviest weight on top?
Well, you would have to because
bro, I'm telling you right now. Thank God you're not an engineer.
Yeah, but nigga, we have the technology, bro.
Yeah, it don't matter, Mr. $6 million man. We have the technology. Right. We can build them.
That's what I'm saying.
Stronger, faster. Like, nah, dog. It costs more money.
Okay, so all right, so even if we do a 15-foot elevation, we can still make it happen.
Oh, that shit came out of nowhere.
I'm telling you, to double decker the highway, it'd be more efficient. We know we're overpopulated here in South Florida. It would make more sense, and you don't really have to interrupt main traffic while building it because you'll be building it on the outskirts of the highway. So like the pillars would be on the outside of the highway.
Bro, all it take is one motherfucker to accidentally drop a wrench, bro. You fucking up somebody windshield.
No, because you would be over the top. So you can't like scoot it under, like if you're gonna scoot it under the couch.
I've seen worse shit happen in construction sites, bro. You done your fair share, bro. Shit happens.
Right.
Sometimes shit just fly.
Right. True.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine that shit hit your windshield. You do a 90 in a 5-pound. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what it is. Because you know when you putting them bolts on, them bolts bigger than this microphone.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't putting no 7/16 on a highway, bro.
You putting like a 40-inch.
You know what I'm saying? You over there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hug it to start that motherfucker.
True. I mean, but we build highways all the time and it doesn't really interrupt traffic.
Yeah, but Florida retarded, bro. Like the way we've been building our infrastructure, it just make no sense.
True.
Like I'm glad they're getting rid of it. Like I'm glad they're getting rid of the goddamn express lanes because it should never happen in the first place.
I don't know how they allowed it. It's not a highway. I don't know how they allowed it.
Yeah. Because that should have been paid for by our taxes.
Right.
It was built with taxes. It's paid by taxes.
Right.
The turnpike is paid by usage. Mm-hmm. Cool. This shit was just built just off of straight greed. Like, bro, because you collecting our taxes to maintain the motherfucker. Mm-hmm. So how the fuck you collect our taxes, build it, and then tax us to ride on the shit, and then you don't even pay the shit correctly.
Right.
Shit got holes and divots and
even
pots.
Even the turnpike shit.
No, the turnpike. Don't you ever talk shit about
No, I got you because
beautiful.
No, it's not because on the trip to Orlando and back, like, bro, we almost fucking wrecked out because when you get into the far left lane, the speed lane, fucking, it's a complete drop off. Like it's like you know how like they unleveled.
Where?
Coming down.
No, but
where?
where?
Oh, I don't know what.
Further up there. We were like almost at Orlando.
No, you say, hey, that ain't none of my concern, bro. There ain't no 954 305 shit, cuz.
No. But even coming back down towards West Palm.
We do it right down here.
All right.
Down here we do it right. And plus, bro, the secret is you take the I-95 to the Jupiter Turnpike Exchange.
And then jump on.
And then you jump on that bitch. You actually save about anywhere, depending on the traffic, from 25 to 45 minutes on your trip.
Right.
That's a little trick, man. You're welcome.
For you viewers out there.
No, yeah.
Jump on the Jupiter Exchange.
Yeah, the Jupiter Exchange. Now, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only part where they literally, like you see them side by side, like it's a beautiful thing. But, don't, like regardless, like to me, it never made any sense. Because okay, if you did want to be so dastardly that you want to charge a motherfucker